I've seen people at the gym that pecs aren't as good as that roof.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it a roof from now on.
It is Memorial Day. Rain expected for later today?
Yeah, so a lot of people maybe were upset that yesterday was a washout. Today it's not looking that way, so you got some time. Getting in that barbecue. All right, so the hazards over the next couple of days. Wind, yeah, with some thunderstorms later. Hail, I'm not really expecting big hailers out of, storms I'm expecting later today. Tornadoes are always a chance of that isolated tornado, but the biggest threat over the next couple of days is really going to be this flooding here, folks. That is something I'm really going to be monitoring. I'll show you what rivers and streams that are close to flood stage, if not getting to flood stage. I'll show you that coming up in a minute. But speaking of flooding, a flash flood watch continues for areas in northern Arkansas, and that goes all the way until Tuesday. Now, none left in Missouri, but again, northern Arkansas, keeping an eye on that. So today, we'll get scattered thunderstorms happening in the afternoon and evening hours. Honestly, there are some weather models that are suggesting this stuff doesn't even come until about 10 o'clock. So it doesn't look too bad today, but it's going to be really muggy regardless. That's going to continue into tomorrow with chances of thunderstorms. And I hate to tell you, but we're just in this repetitive pattern where the storms will continue at least every day at some point or another. And this will be all the way until the weekend, folks. So we're in for a very soggy trend. But isn't it nice just to see the sun for about a second? Look at this. Beautiful live look at our Bull Shoals lake camera. Man, you just want to take a dive in there. Look at that. I couldn't take a picture this good. That's beautiful. So if you're out today, you're out and about, feel free to send us some pictures and let us know what you're up to. As we take a look at the temperatures right now, we're sitting at 62 degrees. And like I mentioned, it is very muggy out there. It's uncomfortable, and that will be the case basically all week long. So ladies and gents, not going to have a good hair day. I'm just telling you, it's going to be a while. Temperatures throughout the day today, yeah, we're getting pretty toasty. By noon, we're at 75, and the rain's going to be starting later on in the afternoon and evening. Highs today topping out near 79, 80 degrees. And the main driving force is this area of low pressure brings in the winds out of the south, and this right here, that's our stationary front, and that front is going to stay there for a few days, and that's why we have this same weather pattern day in and day out. So later on this afternoon, my weather model picking up a little bit of activity down over towards our basically areas west of 65, and see this right here, see what's happening. We do have some of that activity kind of building in here later on this evening and overnight, and that's what I was just talking about. That's going to bring us another soggy trend here for your Tuesday morning commute as you're getting back to work. It's going to be wet. And noticing we get rid of that and more on the way as we get to Tuesday afternoon with this cold front starts to kind of kick into high gear. But unfortunately, with that cold front, doesn't actually make it all the way through. That's a bad thing because that means we're back into that repetitive pattern of more of those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Rain amounts the next couple of days. Some areas could see upwards of 2 inches, 1.5 to the north, and about 1 inch areas to the east of 65. These are the river observations right now from the National Weather Service. The green boxes indicate no flooding, but you see this one right here? That indicates minor flooding. That actually is the Flat Creek that's near Jenkins, and that's the one I'll be watching here over the next several days because, again, the flooding will be continuing, as will the rain. Your full 7-day forecast features 80s for the most part across the board, and then, honestly, the on and off scattered showers and storms continue into the weekend.